Hey everyone, how you doing today? I hope you're having a great day today, because I'm having a fantastic day. Before I even go on to the My Hero Academia stuff, I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't reply to the comments last week. That's my bad. I was just off YouTube for a bit. I didn't even do my Attack on Titan stuff. I mean, you'd say a bit like if I'm a big YouTuber or something. I was only off for like a couple days. I just wanted to take some time. Well, not time off, but I just wanted to, I don't know, take my mind out of YouTube for a bit because I just had to think about other things in life. I mean, okay, I'm saying this like if I'm like a full-time YouTuber or anything. Man, I have less than 1K subs. I don't know why I'm talking about this. But in all honesty, yeah, I just wanted to be off YouTube for a bit. That's just how I was. But I'm gonna try not to do that because I don't want to do that frequently, and I don't want to do that repeatedly, and I don't want to do that, well, by God's grace, when I do become bigger. So I just wanted to say apologies for the comments, not lack of comments from me this last week. This week I'll be replying. Don't worry, I'm on it. So last week was Keeping Up with the Todoroki's Part 2. I forgot who said that as their title again. I forgot, one YouTuber, but yeah. So Todoroki's Part 2, we got more info as to why Dabi is not under stress. I'd say, I was gonna say depressed, but that's the wrong word. Yeah, so why Dabi did what he did and how he's acting, and the resolutions we have with the Todoroki family, and the fact that Shoto is like the glue that holds them all together. I love it. Now, the question is, what's going to happen this chapter? For the past like 3 chapters, I've predicted, oh, we're going to see Deku. I would be surprised if we just focus on side characters now. Actually, instead of asking about Deku, where's Mirko? Can someone answer that question? Where is Mirko? Like, have we had this conversation? I feel like there's somebody else missing. Was it Kaminari? Where's Kaminari? Where are these characters? I mean, okay, we'll find out today, I hope. And I just can't wait to read this thing. So yeah, let's get on with it. All right, My Hero Academia, chapter 303. Okay, they're still with the Endeavor family. Excuse us. Well, this is Best Genius. Sorry about this kind of eavesdropped. I can't believe I can't say English. Would you mind if we joined you on this family journey? Wow. Yeah, just intrude on the probably most toxic family in the whole of the series. But yeah, sure. Yeah, you can come around for the ride. That's Hawks and Best Genius. Let's see what's going on. Best Genius and Hawks, Todoroki thinks. Endeavor's like, what? Ray's like, huh? And then Hawks is like, I got released yesterday, so I was wandering around collecting information where I can. On behalf of... Oh, no. Oh, Ray. Oh, man. Ray really stole Hawks. I just bent down. She said, on behalf of my son, I apologize. Damn, Ray. Oh, no. Okay, and then Hawks is like, no, that's not why I'm here. It didn't even cross my mind. Ma'am, you don't have to apologize at all. We've only come to acquire information on Dabi, though our eavesdropping was like illegal denim. Alright, that's what Best Genius said after. What the hell is illegal denim? Oh no, look at Ray though. Anyway, Best Genius is like, understanding the origins of its resentment is an invaluable clue to our investigation. Now we wish to get the rest of the story from the man himself, how he survived and how he turned into Dabi. I used to watch videos of you all the time back in the day. I think, is that Hawks that says that? Okay, I used to watch videos of you all yeah. Oh yeah, it's Hawks. I used to watch videos of you all the time back in the day. I didn't think my childhood obsession would end up in this state. What a shock. And look at Endeavor. And Hawks is like, this hadn't come up in conversation since it was all about Toya-kun. But is Shoto's burn mark Endeavor Sans as doing as well? Oh no. And then Shoto's like, so close. Ray's like, that was me. And Shoto's like, oh man. They've really gone through a lot. Who had every right to resent me? He called his mother. Who had every right to resent me? He called me his mother again. Okay, so they're repeating what Ray said in the last chapter. Hawks is like, I see. And then, was that Endeavor? No. Oh yeah, okay, I see. So Hawks is going through his backstory again. Oh, Hawks is having Hawks is comparing himself to Shoto. Meanwhile, I wouldn't face those people myself. So close. Shoto. I gave up and left them. Shoto-kun, You're really cool. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough because Hawks gave up on his parents. Endeavor-san, it's a hellscape out there. Endeavor's like, right. The locations of Shigaraki, Dabi, Himikotoga, Spinner, Skeptic, 132 members of the Liberation Front, and 7 of the near higher Nomu are all unknown. Along with this, Shigaraki and the Nomu have liberated 6 prisons beside Tartarus. It is not known yet where all of the escapees are. Several pivotal members of the Hero Public Safety Commission have perished, been severely injured, or otherwise rendered unable to enact their duties properly. And heroes seeing that the situation isn't getting better are submitting their resignations in left and right. Bruv, in 2 days, 2 days, a lot of them bounced. With villains on the rise and no faith in the heroes, ordinary citizens are arming themselves, and taking matters into their own hands, creating a situation where there's more damage brought about by recklessness. Vigilantes. As it is, the government's requesting our relief. Oh, yes! Oh, okay, sorry. As it is, the government's requesting relief and help from heroes from other countries, but with the commission at a standstill, the process of sending in heroes is a mess. Will we see Captain Celebrity in My Hero Academia? Okay. Wow, they even said silhouettes, bro. American heroes are coming. Maybe English heroes, French heroes, I don't know. Heroes from everywhere. They're coming. World Hero Association. All right. Anyway, Endeavor's like, Then Hawks, what happened in the last 2 days, that pretty much sums it up. It's just as your wife says, you have no other point, no other path to venture down than to fight. All right. But you've got us. This is response. I mean, they're two banging heroes to have. But you've got us. This responsibility isn't just to number one. I hope you won't keep this matter for your family only to deal with. For only your family. And there was like, why is that? Even if what Dabi says about the Todoraki family is true, it's not the same as now. Someone who wants to do right, I want to support them. Oh, Hawks, man. Consider this as a team up between the top 3 starting today. And then Best Genius is like, I've already put my life on the lines for Hawks. The road to hell might as well be a runaway to me now. And then, who's that, Endeavor? No, Hawks. Well then, with us and your family on board, you think you can walk with that bit of weight on your shoulders? Oh man, Endeavor, stop crying, man. Oh, this is peak seeing Endeavor cry like this. He's like, of course! Damn. And then, okay, so the family's looking, and then, oh my god, Natsuo. She's like, just until you stop to your knee. And Dev's like, right. So basically, just forgiving him until he gets his brother back. Right then, the first step is explaining yourself to everybody. You can't dodge Dabi's accusations now that they're out there. I briefly thought over your potential response and what to mention, but there was one odd factor. What exactly is one for all? Da da da. Da da da. Wait a minute, bro. Deku, man. Okay, all right. And then, why is Fuyumi saying that? She says that was from earlier, and then there's a flashback. Geez, figured there would be a crowd like this when we showed up to the Central, but still. We heard that during his fight with Shigaraki, Endeavor had muttered something about one for all. Do you know what it is? Oh my god. Endeavor, Deku's about to be exposed. All Might be exposed. Bruh. Why does everyone know that? Like, what is going on? Could it have some relation to the supervillain All for One? And then Fumi's like, let's hurry up inside. One for all. We need to know what that could be. Bro, this is Endeavor. I've engaged with Shigaraki at the hospital ruins to get one for all. One for all? Sorry for using the private frequency. There's a possibility that Shigaraki will be after me. Damn. Deku? Bro. He really said Deku. Bro. Deku. Oh, mate. And Bakugo's like, Deku, you dumbass! Why am I awake and you sound asleep? Oh, look, see, Uraka and Ida and Inko are there, finally. All right. Why am I awake, but you still sound asleep? And Mina says, I keep it down. Then Sato is like, he sure spent no time moping after he wake up. He's finally getting taken somewhere else, according to Inko. Apologies, Suyu-chan, according to Ida. I had imagined the worst when I saw that injury of his. Looks like he's only gotten louder after than before that. Oh man. Alright. Jiro's like, class prayers. Tokoyami and Kaminari said they can be discharged now. Finally, I even forgot about Tokoyami. What was happening? And then Jiro's like, is he gonna be alright? And Uraka goes, from what I've heard, I'm anxious. Damn, look at Uraka's somber face. Hi! Is that Hawks again? Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite. So you're unharmed. Vango's like, does this look unharmed to you? I wish to speak with Izuku Midoriya-kun, but... And then Ida's like, All Might requested to be alone with him for now. Damn. All Might, bro, they've clocked it. They've clocked it. They know. They know. Then Hawks like, All Might. Hawks just, he's quick. And then All Might's like, I feel it. Within young Midoriya, within One for All. Right now, you're having a chat with the previous holders, aren't you? Oh, okay. So it's a coma, but not a coma at the same time. Bruh. Oh, there's so much to talk about in this chapter. Bruh. Dude, that line was not private. That line was not private. Okay. Alright, let's talk, man. Oops, I kicked my camera. Oh, man. Alright. Where do I even begin? First, let's talk about Rei, because that scene where she dropped down and said to Hawks, I'm sorry for my son's action. I felt that, man. I really did. That was actually really, really sad. I respect the fact that Rei is really apologetic about it, but man, and Rei and Endeavor take responsibility as well, so I like just seeing all of that and she just apologizing. I'm like, Rei, don't worry, man, don't worry. Like, man, I felt for her, man. And I like the fact that the top three heroes are teaming up. That's what they need. That's what the world needs now. There's no more, oh, we heroes, we're trying to compete with each other to be the best and get popularity. Nah, G, the Hero Society's done. You guys need to fix it. So I'm glad that Best Genius, Hawks, and Endeavor all together. Bro, oh man, okay, yeah. So I'm glad that they're all together. And let me see if I missed anything from the top. No. That's pretty much it, really. And the fact that they're all getting information in order to... Well, they're just getting information to catch all the villains, to be honest with you. And even the fact that Hawks mentions that, oh, Endeavor, you were my idol. What's happened to you, man? But not in a bad way, more like a wow. Like, what's happened to you, Endeavor? That's also kind of deep, too. Well, not deep, but yeah, kind of deep, actually. I like that. But, okay, so the fact that Hawks addressed the parallels between Hawks and... Alright, we know that My Hero Academia is basically a show about parallels, right? The fact that Hawks has a parallel to Shoto and he sees how both of them had bad upbringings, right? But we see Shoto like not taking responsibility, but more like battling the negative situation and turning it to a positive, and seeing how Hawks just ignored it and just said, you know what, let's just leave it and let me just try and get out of this situation. I love that parallel. I mean, even the fact when Hawks tells him, oh, Shoto-kun, you're so cool. I felt that because Hawks is like, damn, I should have done that too. I didn't fight this. I just ran away. So that's a really cool dynamic to see. But, man, the real thing we got to talk about, because everything else is stuff we know. Oh, okay, the guys have escaped from prison. No one can find them. The vigilantism is around. Oh, sorry, one last big thing. I almost forgot this. Bro, heroes from across the world. We're getting it, guys. World Hero Association. We're going. We out there. We out here, guys. So, oh, man. So, are the heroes going to come to Japan or are they going to leave? Well, from how it seems now, the heroes are going to come to Japan and try and save it, while heroes from other countries. And that's so cool. Imagine if we get, like... I doubt this will happen because UA's done. But imagine if here UA said, oh, we're getting like exchange students, like loads of them, and they're super powerful. Bro, that would be sick. But let's be real, UA's done. UA is done. So that's not going to happen. But I hope, like, let's say this basically, now that they've introduced the concept of heroes from other well, they've already introduced it in well, I guess maybe early parts of My Hero Academia, if you talk about like heroes, two heroes, well, with All Might going to America, but mainly in Vigilantes because of Captain Celebrity coming to Japan. So they've already introduced the fact that, yeah, there are other heroes across the world that can come in and out of the Japan, but we haven't had like a full influx of heroes from other countries in My Hero Academia. So I wonder how much this is going to expand the world. Like, will this expand the world so much that we just see heroes from different countries? We see their regions, like heroes go to different places. Maybe like we see the villains from Japan go to different places. I don't know if they'll go that broad because then the story might get a little convoluted. I mean, I trust Horikoshi. He could probably make it bang, but it would be a lot more stressful on a writer to write all those worlds, all those places, and have to talk about heroes from all of them. But I could also see it being very likely because when you think about the story in the future, especially with post time skip, are we still going to be in Japan for most of it? Like, really? Because we've kind of seen and been there, done that with Japan. Even though maybe not most of it, but kind of a lot of Japan. We've seen there, done that. So where else can you go? Where else can you show the reader, okay, this is going to be a brand new place where you can explore these type of heroes? Like, you got to go out, maybe. So I wouldn't be surprised if Horikoshi starts doing, okay, America arc, or France arc, or Japan arc, or England arc. I already said Japan arc. England arc, I don't know. I don't think maybe they'll go too far with that many countries, but definitely the America arc, I could see that happening. I could definitely see that happening. So yeah, man, we're getting heroes from across the world. I wonder what we're going to do. I hope we see some black heroes. Please, please. Well, we already seen one. Well, I don't know if you count Mirko as one, but I guess 1.5. So, expecting some more black heroes. I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, the big thing we need to talk about. The big thing, because everything else, like I said, everything else they kind of addressed really and truly before in previous chapters. The big thing is One for All. Bro. Because this is why I'm so hyped about this, right? I'm hyped about this because I always thought back in the day, imagine if Shigaraki was such a dickhead, right? That he just out of nowhere just told the whole world, hey, you know All Might's quirk? Deku has it. Like, imagine if he just said that straight up. And it's still a possibility now, but at least it's bubbling that All Might's, like, not All Might's quirk, but One for All is a huge factor between the top of villains. It's a huge factor. Like, it's a big thing. And what's crazy is now everyone knows. So my question now I need to understand is, how did people find out? Because I know they were having a secret line. So who hacked the League of Villains to let everyone know about One for All, right? Who hacked it? Because that's the question I need to understand. Because how does everyone know when they were in a secret line talking about this thing? Deku talks about it because of a secret line. Anyway, well, it could be before a secret line, because to be fair, right, the flashback panel showed Endeavor fighting before it went to a secret line, and Shigaraki talking about One for All. So just before that, then Deku started saying, hey, secret line, you know, One for All. I might need to go reread that to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So One for All, right? This is huge because the fact that people now know, okay, there's a quirk in Hero Society, or some One for All is a code name or some project. They don't know what it is, but One for All is linked to Shigaraki guaranteed, and Shigaraki wants it. Everyone knows that. So if Shigaraki just outright in the blue just went on TV and said, listen, One for All Might's quirk, and it can be passed, and it's in Deku. Oh my god, the amount of stuff we could get. It will remind me of, remember Far From Home? I don't know if anyone's watched Far From Home. Spoilers for Far From Home. But at the end, when we just get that mad reveal by Mysterio, and we're like, whoa. Yeah, something like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Horikoshi got influenced by that. But this could change so much, because what I think would happen if One for All is known, that, like, people may think One for All being known defeats a lot of the purpose of the show. I think it opens up a lot of new horizons, because if everyone knows that Deku's quirk, All Might's quirk, is in Deku, right? I said Deku's quirk, but yeah, anyway, it is Deku's quirk, but All Might's quirk is in Deku, and it can be passed by Deku, right? Then, number one, villains will target Deku all the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. And that means that there could be high stakes villain fights like a lot. Number two, it makes Bakugo's resolve a lot bigger because Bakugo already knows that he has to protect Deku because one for all. Did I say all for one a lot? Anyway, one for all is a very big thing. It's a very big thing, right? So maybe his arc is to be Deku's protector, and it started up from being Deku's bully. So that would be a very good way to conclude his arc, even though I feel like maybe there should be something a little more as well. But still, if he just ends up being like Deku's protector for the rest of the series, I don't mind it because I don't think Horikoshi would write it in a way that would make Bakugo useless. I think he'll write it in a way that makes Bakugo be like super determined on his job to make sure not only the hero world is safe, but also the fact that his friend is safe. So, especially with the burden, like that's the thing that's been coming up in Bakugo's mind is, oh, one for all's a burden, especially with All Might talking about it. And I don't think Deku grasped it that well. Like, he knows it's a burden, but I don't think he grasped like what it means to have like a huge burden. Well, he knows what it means to have a huge burden like that, but he just leaves it on the table and says, you know what, no, I need to save people. And that's his one track mind. But Bakugo's thinking, dude, like, you know this is a big thing. Like, there's a lot of problems with this quirk. So anyway, that's going to be interesting. Another thing I could think of is that it could make a lot of heroes have some distrust or maybe a lot of trust in Deku. Like, a lot of his classmates will be like, so you had All Might's quirk all this time, you didn't tell us, and so what, you're basically going to be the next symbol of peace? No, I don't agree with that. I'm going to be better than you. Something like that. Or you can have people be like, oh my god, you have All Might's quirk and you're going to be probably the symbol of peace? Damn, Deku, you're really something special. I'm going to follow you. You could have those two impacts, in my opinion. Then, man, I wonder how Todoroki's going to take it, because all Endeavor knows is Deku has one for all. I feel like at this point, Deku has to tell everybody about one for all. Well, not everybody. Tell heroes associated with the league. I think his peers, his classmates, and I think Hawk's best genius, top tier heroes, and Endeavor, obviously. Maybe the Todoroki family as well. They all need to know what one for all is, because you can't have this guy a walking bomb. Deku is a walking bomb. He can't hide this anymore because Shigaraki is legit targeting him. So he'll target his friends, and his friends will be like, why? Like, why are you targeting Deku? Like, they won't know the severity of it, so they won't know how to protect Deku, you know? So I don't know. I feel like it could be possible that All Might tells him, but knowing All Might, he doesn't want anyone to know, period. But they might have no choice but to tell their peers. But yeah, I feel like the possibilities are endless with a one for all reveal. It just means that, like, there's so much, like, character, what would you call it? It's technically conflict, but not conflict at the same time. So conflict, but it could be positive conflict, negative conflict, even though conflict's always a negative. But I think you get what I mean. There's so much interactions that could happen based on this one for all fact. And even the fact that there could be someone, I feel like someone will be like, oh, Deku has All Might's quirk and pretty much is going to be the next symbol of peace. Why don't we tell the people so that people can understand that there's a symbol of peace coming and it will calm them down? That could be another possibility. There's just so many possibilities of one for all being open. And I'm glad. I'm happy. But man, I wonder what everyone's reaction is going to be when they find out that he has All Might's quirk. That's what I'm waiting for, man. But anyway, I don't want to go on for too long. Thank you very much for watching. Do you like the fact that Deku's one for all is basically being announced to the world? Do you like the fact that Ray is apologizing to Hawks? Do you like the fact that Endeavor's all like, whoa, what is going on, and trying to team up and get back on his feet? Let me know in the comment section. I am open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.